Yeah, it's Billy the Fridge. You know, I got myself a sweet tooth. Let me see your jelly roll. I'ma glaze your donut hole. Let me see your jelly roll. I'ma glaze your donut hole. They doing kinky things, these Krispy Kremers eagerly appease me with their sticky buns, these tricky ones they sprinkle me. But I am equally at fault, I do not halt the passion. I indulge in smashing, donut groupie so old-fashioned. Camera flashing, she's posing with my donut chain. She wants to break her diet, I stay quiet, don't complain. Try some sugar cane, to the brain, take a whiff. Hot and fresh, lots of mess, order up, make a list. Old-fashioned, bacon maple, apple fritter, with sprinkles, Boston cream, French cruller, jelly filled, powdered sugar. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen. Get the jelly roll. She like jelly filled, I like apple fritter. Once her belly fills, bet me that I'll get her. I can haggle with her, but she know the price. I'm sorta nice, now she acting cold as ice. Cold as icing, but the fridge cooler. In a while she gon' smile like a French cruller. That's how fridge do her, it's an awesome thing. Put a little in her middle like a Boston cream. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen. Yeah. It's the dozen that I bring, donuts. We do the mommy daddy thing, grown-ups. I take my maple bar and dip it in her coffee. Try not to take it hard, I whisper to her softly. Get off me, go back to the kitchen. Get some bacon maples, baby, this is intermission. It's my intuition, we gon' have a night. Keep on acting right and I'ma whet your appetite. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4, 5 a penny, 6 a penny, 7 penny more. I won't give up any money for a little loving. She ain't a dime, she a dime a dozen.
And the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and you are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. It's been a banger day. You know darn well I'm not here alone. Oh, yes, that's correct. The wartime reporter herself, Xylee, gets real. How are you doing?
I'm having the best day of my life.
Are you having a good time? Having a great time?
Oh my God. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what happened on any other show today because it was a beautiful day on Lolcow Live.
Beautiful day.
Like, usually I'm happy when I get to say, and I told you so to Keem, but this was even better. This was like he had to sit there and take it. And I love it. As many times as he's given people a YouTube role for fucking with me, or he would go and start fucking with me on a live stream because other people are fucking with me or going with memes about me. And I finally got to go on live and pull out the glazed donuts and make that man's face go red. It was amazing. It is a beautiful day. It is a victory for all.
No. How could you?
You are a contrarian bastard, and I'm telling you now, you can't take my shine away from this day, no matter what you say.
Keemstar is a hero, for one. He went into the war zone to go to bat for Lord Rush, the lead moderator of our Discord, who was being falsely accused of some things. And Keemstar took care of business. And yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, he took care of business, all right.
In the heat of battle, he fell on his petard. But, need I remind you, Keemstar did not do anything inappropriate with an employee.
Yeah, technically, he didn't with an employee.
That's pretty honorable. The only person who should care about this doesn't care about this. She's having a laugh. Brantley is the only person that really should have any opinion on this at all, and her opinion is just fine. So shame. Anybody
you can't shame me
who
with
casts
this one.
blame. Keem is the victim here. Poor Keem. Poor Keem.
It's not like he tripped and fell into
It's a
her
beautiful
fucking
day.
DMs and go,
Love you all.
oops, I'm going to
Rewind
glaze
is
your
worth every
face.
penny.
Good to go now. It's a beautiful day. Love you too. You said it's not like he tripped, but it is like he tripped. That man
He didn't go, oops,
Hey
sorry,
guys,
you got
boy.
no
blood
idea what has
insurance.
happened to
second.
the LCU today, and I just came in here. But you are my favorite hosts in the LCU. I love you both so much, Xylee and Billy.
All right.
Thank you for all the smiles,
For those
laughs,
of you
and wartime reporting.
For those of you that don't know, there are two Voldemorts, okay? We're going to have to label them. There's Voldemort Lannister, all right? We're going to say Voldemort Lannister, and then there's Voldemort. There's Voldemort of the North.
Okay, might as well say the Voldemort of the North. Might as well say her name for tonight. I agree, Michael. Just say the name. It'll be easier.
I think it's funnier if we call one Voldemort Lannister, because the Lannisters are
No, we'll
known-
keep that one. No, we'll keep that one. The Voldemort Lannister. Okay, no.
And then
we'll
there's-
keep it. And she is Voldemort of the North.
And
but
then there's
just might as well say her
Voldemort of the
name.
North. Now, Voldemort of the North was going around saying that Lord Rush, an esteemed colleague and a gentleman, our friend, our colleague, Lord Rush, he was being accused of spreading pictures of Voldemort of the North. And Keemstar went to go clear his colleague's name, his friend's name. Did he clear his name? Yes. He cleared his name. That's where the story ends. Okay, maybe not. After SMD.
No.
SMD.
Many hours later.
Thank you for the grifted. So in the process of clearing his name with Voldemort of the North, they start talking. They were friends at one point.
Yep.
They start talking friendly. And friendly talks become flirtatious talks. And flirtations become deviations. They become situations, and situations get recorded and released online.
Mm-hmm.
And some people listen to these situations, and Keemstar said that maybe he wanted to glaze Voldemort of the North's face like a donut.
Yeah.
And then on Lolcow Live today, Xylee and Boogie show up with donuts, really to hurt Crispy Keem. Really?
Oh no, it gets better.
Crispy Keem, the action figure? How is this not picking on somebody who is a victim of revenge?
Let me tell you something, Billy. You know this better than I do. All right? Is Keem not like he has made his
The Voldemort stuff
One
is
second.
stupid when Keem
career-
wanted to bust on them. Can we say links around my band?
You're not banned, Waffles, but I think it's funny not to say their names.
Keem has made a career out of being a troll.
Yes.
And very rarely do you get a chance to really, truly get Keem.
Look, for one, I'm a grown-ass man. I've known Keem for 15 years.
Yeah.
I've had a chance to get Keem every day of my life since I've known him. So I don't
Okay,
have to
and you
I don't
know
have
what?
to
And
I don't
that's
have
all
to
good.
play this game. All
That's
right?
all good. I'm playing it. I'm having fun.
Okay.
I'm playing it. I'm having fun.
Okay.
All right. I'm a grown ass woman and I get to have my fun. Thank you very much. I am surrounded by a bunch of male sluts. You got Buff Weave going up there talking about, don't you want to see my long john to fucking Becky? Okay. I am surrounded by male sluts. And quite honestly, I don't know if my wholesomeness can handle this shit anymore.
Your wholesomeness.
Yes.
Wholesome is only the way Yoda says some hole.
Hey, Yoda, bitch. Oh, go ahead, motherfucker. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I see that look on your fucking face.
Maybe a baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda was cute. You have to admit.
He was all right.
He was cute.
Donut hole, some, am I right? And plus I have to defend Keem. I have to make it very uncool to pick on Keem.
I've been defending him too. Wait, I've been defending him also. Because some people try to make it more serious than what it was. And I'm like, listen, this was two grown-ass adults that were drunk. And it's nothing more serious than that. Have fun, joke with it, but it is nothing serious. Because they've already tried to make it serious.
Okay, now can I finish?
Sure, go
Okay,
ahead.
then now let me finish. Now let me finish.
Mhm.
Now,
Mm.
I have to defend Keem because donuts are my thing. He can't take this from me.
Well, he wanted to glaze that face.
Donuts are my thing. I'm famous for donuts. That's my
You
thing.
ain't
He can't have this. It's my
Well-
thing.
Did you ever tell a girl she needed flood insurance?
I mean, these things happen to everybody, right? No, me either. Funny as all hell though.
Did I ever tell a girl she needed flood insurance? No.
Yeah.
No, because I'm more of a chaotic neutral.
Mm.
I'm more of a chaotic neutral. Yeah. Maybe not neutral. I'm a chaotic. I'm a chaotic.
You see the look on his face when I pulled out the donuts? Oh, I've gone back and
I
looked at
won't
that moment
celebrate this
3 times.
I won't celebrate this, Xylee.
You know what? Then I will be a one-woman celebrating machine.
Mooch says, Billy, you're right. I was wrong. Keem was just putting out fires with all he had available to flood the area. A true hero. Keemstar. God damn it. Tiger Soul, welcome to Cash Cow. Aries Moon, welcome to Band World. Megan C says, just a reminder, this is my queen and king. Hell yeah, Megan C's. Cheers to you. You are our crown. Let me see. There was so many more cash cows today. We had a ton before we went live. Joseph, Natalie, Solo Shade, and Angie uploaded. Welcome to Cash Cow. Briggs Corner, welcome to Cash Cow. Mauricio Alvarez Leon says Xylee has the biggest Woody right now. W. Xylee. Yeah, Xylee and Keem, just big horn dogs today. Getting caught with fucking over this damn thing. The only person whose dick was harder over this than Keem is Xylee.
No, Boogie. Sorry. Boogie.
Yeah, no,
Let's
Boogie.
be honest.
Boogie was
loving this shit.
Yeah, Boogie was the only person that. But Boogie was like, "Oh, I get vengeance and donuts." that fat fuck didn't even get the joke right. He was like, "I'm getting cream-filled donuts." He was like, He's like, "Fuck the Glaze joke. I'm making cream-filled jokes because I don't want to settle for Ray's Glaze. I need a higher quality donut." Seth Looks says, "I refuse to listen to the recording because Keem is a victim. Thank you. And I don't take part in victim shaming. He probably has PTSD from everyone pecking on him with all these japes and jabs." Exactly. I won't listen to it either. You know who's quick to listen to it?
I'm great at jabs.
You're a japist. You're a notorious japist.
This is coming from the man that when I got drunk, and by the way, Solve Q and I figured out our beef because it was an alt of his that he's also paying for. Okay, it's not a bad alt. Okay, he's paying for 2, cash cows. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker started with me in the Discord last time I was drunk or the time before that. I can't remember. One of the drunk times. All right. And we argued for like 45 minutes. All right. Because I had nothing but time and opportunity and my ass was drunk. So I'll fight with you. I don't give a fuck. All right. And then Keem gives him the YouTube role.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about someone in the Discord that while I was drunk, and they were fucking with me, and I was having to fight them, Keem turned around and gave them the YouTube role for fucking with me.
Why are they getting brought up?
Because of Keem doing that and thinking it was funny that somebody was fucking with me, I get the fuck with Keem.
Oh, Oxblood Fawn, pay pig, re-up. We know what that means. Here when you pay pig, we swig for the pig. Oxblood Fawn, here's a swig for you. Cheers. Thank you for staying with us as long as you have. Much love and appreciation. Swig for the pig. Ooh, that's got bite.
Ooh, that's been a while.
Yeah, Oxblood Fawn says, "This was the best day of Boogie's life, and I loved it." He did.
This was the best motherfucking day of Boogie's life. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you and Boogie had quite a good day today.
Yes.
Chromagato, welcome to Cash Cow. One Buff Weeb said, "I'm sorry, Xylee. It's not me. It's the chat. Laugh, cry, 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 cry." Yeah, but One Buff Weeb got paid to be a hoe, which makes him still a hoe.
Okay, so when he becomes lost in the sea of 4 butt cheeks, I am not helping him.
Dirt Ferguson says, "Billy probably, oh Keem, you taste so good." Hold up. Having respect for the fact that somebody's private conversation went public, like I'm sorry, that I'm not taking any enjoyment in a private conversation going public. Does that make me a guzzler? Then guzzle.
Okay, listen, Billy, you got to at least give me one night of being happy about
I
this
guess
shit.
okay. Then next time
One
this
night.
happens, next
One
time
night.
next time this happens to a poor woman streamer and her private conversation comes out and everyone's like, "Oh, this poor girl," then I'm gonna be like, "It's eating time." I'm slamming this poor girl while everybody else feels bad for her. Ha ha ha. Because you guys wanted to get one in on Keem. Ha ha ha. This is payback. This is equality. Why?
I mean, that makes no sense. Like, Keem would have nothing to do with that. And if it was something like what had happened before, yeah, I would laugh at it.
This is still somebody's privacy being breached.
No, I agree. It shouldn't have happened. But what else can you do about it but laugh? Just like Keemstar. What was he doing? He was laughing about it. That's the only thing you can do.
Look, because it's Keemstar and because we laugh around here, yes. But we also have to remember, if this was somebody not as tough and strong as Keemstar, this could really hurt somebody.
It could. But in this particular situation, it was just funny.
It was just funny. But also, we're lucky that it was just funny.
But I'm not. Yeah, exactly. We are lucky it was just funny. But I'm not going to get shamed for fucking laughing at it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Well, I would like to shame everybody for having fun. Because that's how I have fun. That's how I have fun. That's how I have fun. That's my type of fun. I like to shame.
Shut up, pussy! We're the bad guys. No one likes you. This is the good old boys club.
People are quick to criticize Keem. I do not envy Keem and his sacrifices. Keem is a stand-up friend, unlike Boogie. Boogie says Keem is his friend, but his actions today say otherwise. Billy, thank you for keeping it real.
Thank you, Poke Gaga, another voice of reason. Thank you. Mauricio Alvarez Leon just said to give Billy the shut up pissy, Xylee. Did you say shut up pissy, Xylee?
I said shut up, pussy. I knew what he meant. It just won't let you type that.
Low Compton says Boogie said, "Oh, boss man, buy donuts. We buy donuts, boss man." And Kaidik, thank you for the LolcowRewind grifted. Big love.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody have fun. I think it's pretty embarrassing for Keem, but also he took it like a champ. Come on.
Oh, listen, he did the best. Okay, in all seriousness, get rid of the gloating, whatever. In the all seriousness, what he did was the exact thing he should have done. And that was jump on his live stream and go, okay, this is what happened. And then took it from everybody. I'm sorry. Becky did a great job up there. Becky did great. Boogie, masterful. As soon as he went in to talk to Boogie, Boogie's looking through paperwork. Fuck, I gotta be quiet. Is it gonna read out?
It's not, because it's Canadian. Torn Cosmos says Keem likes his glazed donuts linked together.
Oh, that was a good one. No, when he was looking through the paperwork and Keem's like, Boogie, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm looking to see if I got my flood insurance. That shit was beautiful.
Was it?
And Keem took it like a champ.
Was it beautiful?
It goes to show that. But you know what, though? Here's the funny thing. That's what Keem also preaches to everybody. If shit comes up, you face it head on. And that's exactly what Keem did. And I got a lot of respect for that.
He also said, don't make it worse on the parties involved.
Exactly.
And I think that's something to remember,
I got respect
too.
For it. I do. I respect them
Aaron
for it.
Baker.
Sorry, but the flood insurance is hilarious. Smiley face emoji. Also RWO for life.
For life. Low Compton says, I'm just a bill, and I'm still sitting here on Capitol Hill. That sounds familiar. Keith Palmer. Got to let that one read off, too.
And on that day, Keem glazed for our sins.
And there was a dono that came in while Keem was taking all the heat. It was from the UPS man. He was like, Mr. Keem, this is the UPS man. Your jizz pills are delivered at the front door.
No, he goes, I put them back. I put them around back for you. There, pimp. Don't worry, I got you. I put them around back, pimp.
That made those jizz pills he ordered at Fat Camp so much funnier.
That was a really good callback. Honestly, that was funny. No, but I do. I have respect on how he handled it. That was good. And we're getting a card out of it.
Billy, I think this is a fitting time for the donut cards for Keem. Past, present, future. The cards do not lie.
Holy fuck. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get the camera working. You guys are nasty. That's cold work.
What's crazy is me and my
Okay,
GF
just
got
letting
donuts
everybody
last
know,
night.
only because it's Keem. All right, any other card readings that you want, it's 100. All right, but being that it's Keem and he's been glazing Keem since 6 p.m. today, I guess he'll go ahead and do it.
Whoa. Me glazing Keem?
That's what you've been doing.
No,
trying
no,
to shame
no.
people for having a good
No.
time.
No. Red Legion. Red Legion says what's crazy is me and my girlfriend got donuts last night. You better check her DMs, dude.
Good night, y'all. I am moving next week. I don't care about Voldemort, but I was also drunk as why, but it was fun.
It was fun. Meg, safe travels.
Have a good night.
I have to try and get this camera set up. I was not prepared for a silly donut game in which we predict the future. One moment. Xylee,
Yes.
how are you doing while I try and set this up?
Oh, sorry. I'm listening to this voice message from Keem.
Oh, do you want to put it on here or is it private?
Well, no, it's on the main chat.
Well, let's share it.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up my other Discord.
Let's pull up this voice message. Low Compton says, "Where's Rastoff, the body Ventura?" Shut up, Pussy. Damn, that's a cold piece. Oh, I almost dropped my iced tea. That would have been a fucking travesty. All right, let me pull this up. Let's listen to this voice message.
Can I clarify one thing? All right. I keep seeing this messaging. Keem was gooning and he asked for nudes. False. Keem received nudes without asking multiple times and then asked for more. Okay. So the whole thing being, characterized as, oh, he asked for nudes. No, I was given nudes. Lots of them, which I had them deleted, by the way, today by the individual. All right. And the other thing is the gooning thing. No, gooning is being like a little fucking weirdo. I wasn't being weird. I was being a legend. All right. So stop this shit, you liars. I was flirting.
He was engaging in a little drunken flirtation.
All I have to say to that is Rule 12.
He said it wasn't gooning, and it wasn't on the Discord. No. You can't bring Discord rules to a private chat. Xylee, things happen in the real world that would never be allowed on Discord.
That's true.
Ever.
That's for damn sure.
Ever.
That's for damn sure.
All right, Xylee. Let's see if we can't make some sense out of this situation.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. All right. What exactly do we ask the cards? Do we ask?
I guess general? Like a general?
Is Keem a gooner? Will he goon again? Is that the question?
Will Keem goon again?
Is he a gooner and will he goon again? Or is he innocent?
If he ends up, all I'm going to say, if he ends up with a glazed donut for the last one for the future, I'm going to die laughing.
Xylee, I think you got to pick the pile 1, 2, or 3.
I'm feeling the energy off of 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look into the past. We're going to confront the present. We're going to find the future. And the cards don't lie. I do. The cards don't lie. We're going to see just how innocent is Crispy Keemstar? The past shows us it's the churros.
No dipping sauce, though.
That's
No
good.
dipping sauce.
It's still a twisted past. And that shows us the history between him and Voldemort. It was twisted, okay? But we knew it was twisted. We knew it was twisted. And that twisted past is what even brought them together in the first place. That and alcohol. It was a twisted, troubled past that brought them together in the first place. And alcohol. But that brings us to the present. And oh, Lord, we know the present. We know the present. The present is red velvet. You know, red velvet, the red is the blood, and the blood's been drawn. The cut's been drawn. The velvet is something soft and sweet. The velvet is something that is likened to, you know, royalty, cape. The king has fallen. Here now. The velvet carpet. The king is at his doorstep. He's fallen. He's been called out. This is the red wedding. The king has fallen, but it's not the death of him.
No.
It's not the death of the king, because this is here and now.
Because he's fast as fuck, boy.
Exactly. But the future. The future, ladies and gentlemen.
Please be a glazed donut. Please be a glazed donut. Please be a glazed donut. Okay.
Is our Goon King safe in the future? Oh, he's fine.
Ooh.
He's fine. He's just going to do little bite-sized flirtations with whoever he wants in the future. This is safe. This is nothing big.
It's upside down, Billy.
Yeah, that means he's going to have little troublesome flirtations. Nothing he can't handle. It's fine. It's fine. Little bite-sized troubles. This is a little bite-sized trouble. It ain't nothing. He ain't going to bite off more than he can chew. Let a young king fap. He's fine. Let a young king fap. There ain't nobody that could stop him. He's all good, dude. He's all good. He can have as many little ones as he wants. He's fine. He can have all the little troubles. There ain't no big troubles in his future. That's what this tells me. There ain't no big troubles in his future. He's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, the cards don't lie. I obviously do. But these cards tell the truth. He's got many more little troubles, and he ain't ever going to bite off more than he can chew. You've seen it here, folks. There's more little holes to be glazed. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Well, we did that. As always, ladies and gentlemen, you can get your fortune told for a $100 donation. $100 super chat. I got to stop using the word donation, because this isn't a donation. We're providing you a service. This is a service. You're watching LolcowRewind.
If Eric and Boogie teamed up in a tag team wrestling match, what would their theme song be? And what would their team name be?
Oh, dude. If Eric and Boogie teamed up in a wrestling match, what would their theme song be? And what would their team name be, Xylee?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay, I think it would be do you remember the Black Eyed Peas?
The music group?
Yeah.
Yes.
You ever hear this song, Let's Get It Started, in here?
Yep.
So the original version of that, they had to change it. It was...
Yeah, it was Let's Get Retarded.
Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded in here.
Yeah.
They would come out to that. And their tag team name would be Short Bus.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Right?
That's amazing.
Right?
I like it.
I think that would be fucking dope, dude.
That would be amazing.
That would be fucking dope. Dude, I am a really good booker. I could book a dope ass wrestling fed. It was like 2 seconds for me to think of that quality content.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. My mind, it's full of garbage. It takes
for
me
damn sure.
no time at all to think of garbage. I did not set up my iced tea maker yet. I can think of garbage like that in no time, but I can't set up a simple iced tea maker.
You know what? Again, my cat's thing's still sitting on the couch in the box. I still haven't set it up yet.
I know. I thought about setting it up today, but instead,
You were learning about the Keem shit in the rewind chat.
I know.
Thank you. I'll start my Boogie Eric fanfic now.
That's funny. Your name's Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Isn't Boom Boom Pow a lyric from
Boom Boom Pow?
Is that
Yeah.
the
Boom Boom Pow. Boom Boom Pow. That was a song of theirs, wasn't it?
that was them too, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Go boom boom pow. I swear that was Black Eyed Peas. I could be tripping.
Yes, it was Boom Boom Pow was sung by Black Eyed Peas. Yep.
Am I just the best genius to waste his talents? Am I just Leonardo da Vinci with no drive? Is that who I am, Xylee?
Yeah, I think so.
Am
to
I
be
the
honest
biggest
with you.
waste of mental capacity in the history of Earth?
Yes.
Kaidik says, Keem kept saying his pee-pee never left his pants, and his fiancée was there for the conversation with Voldemort. What he never mentioned was where his fiancée's hands were. Look, that's privileged information.
Yeah, that ain't none of my business.
As an adult male, I don't want to know. But I will entertain the idea for further super chats. Give me that Gibby. It's boom, boom, boom. Okay, maybe we were wrong. Got to get that boom,
No, I
boom
looked it
flood
up.
insurance. It is boom, boom, pow.
Boom Boom Pow is the name of the song.
Interesting.
I looked it up.
Xylee, do you worry that we live in a simulation and that I'm the author of the simulation?
Yes, that does worry me.
Because if that's true, I worry about the ending. Graceful Dove says, I can never look at a donut the same way again. If this is your first time having, like that song I played at the beginning of the show, I wrote that 15 years ago. If this is your first time sexualizing a donut, you are so late to the game.
Graceful Dove, never ask me about a Twinkie because I could tell you a story about a guy from my old community with a Twinkie. We literally called it Twinkie Gate. It was bad. I'll never look at a Twinkie the same again. Ever.
Yeah. Imagine my delight when Pizzagate was the second Pizzagate I lived through.
Bruh.
I'm such a mess. I'm a terrible mess, Xylee. You know that, right?
Yes, I know. I work with you every day.
I'm out of iced tea, and I have an iced tea maker, and I could have more iced tea right now.
You could have iced tea right fucking now.
I could have the world in my hands, but instead I have Boogie and Eric wrestling fanfic.
Boogie, Eric keeps moving up the ladder of the waiting.
Ah, true. Do we want to bring Eric in now?
Yeah, sure, we can.
Eric, my friend, hot potato. Eric, man of the hour. How you doing?
Sorry, I was literally watching.
How you feeling after today's events on Lolcow Live?
I feel pretty good. I took accountability. I made an oath to Keemstar, and forgive me for not turning on my camera. My mother is sleeping right now, and I'm not going to be here long because after this, I'm going to go straight to bed.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now,
yeah, I took accountability, which I felt pretty good about. I owed an apology to Keemstar, and I made an oath of stating that I will work on that stop motion for him. So
Do you,
honestly, it was pretty good than I expected.
do you think that you're going to be doing updates on Lolcow Nerds the way that it was suggested?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. That's the resolution. You're going to be working on this video. You're going to order some blocks off of maybe eBay used.
Yep, that's the idea.
There you go. Is there anything you want to say or ask Eric about this?
Eric, did y'all talk about like the different stuff that you bought and stuff like that? Was that discussed on Lolcow Live?
No, like the some stuff I did discuss privately with Keem that I don't want to leak because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, of course.
But no, we glanced over for bits of it, but really it's just us just a recap of what the fuck I've been doing since I've been in the LCU.
Yeah. Well, no, because I found it funny that you were bragging about an ultra wide screen monitor, and it was literally 15 minutes. It was literally within 15 minutes of the Lolcow Live, and then you got busted for not doing the video.
Yeah, funny thing about that, tell you the truth, that post was meant to be a joke.
I know, you also did it on the 11th.
Yeah, well, that was because I got my Wi-Fi 6 adapter for the PC that I have since 2018, because for whatever reason, it didn't have Wi-Fi 6 enabled. Which, makes sense because Wi-Fi 6 wasn't a thing back then, so it took me like 2 different adapters to make this work, and one actually did, and so that's why I was excited and to finally be back on the computer after being away from it for about a year.
Ah, okay.
Eric, you should post expensive shit on the Discord and say, just spent Keemstar's money on this, and just keep doing that for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Just troll the fuck out of everybody.
Will actually kill me if I do that.
It'd be so funny, dude.
It would be funny, but I think he will actually murder me in Minecraft.
And here's Keemstar in the comments. This is yet another situation where I'm a victim and nobody cares.
Eric,
get that video done, Eric.
You're gonna do this video, right?
I will. Don't worry, I will make it.
How long is it going to take you to get the video done?
Probably about a month.
And you're going to be doing updates on Lolcow Nerds the entire time?
Yep.
That's what we want to hear. We want to see some progress. Give them some content. Give us some updates. Keep it honest. Keep it going. Keep it moving. And one thing, when Keemstar asked what would you have him do to you, you said send you to purgatory. Were you suggesting he should put you on Lolcow Gaming?
I would love to. I mean, I got a Steam controller for gaming, so.
Okay. I thought that was kind of.
You guys cut out for me for a minute right there.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny when he said, "What sort of punishment should you get?" And you said, "Send me to purgatory." I was like, "This man thinks he should go on Lolcow Gaming."
I thought that'd be a suitable punishment for me. The purgatory.
That's what you said. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody caught on to that. I thought that was great. You just want to be back there with Pharaoh and Glammy, huh? And then Zay zooted next. It'll be just like old times.
No, I don't think Glammy and Pharaoh ever wanted me back on there. Well, Glammy might, but Pharaoh just no. Our bridge has been.
All right, Eric. If you got anything else you want to say, I don't know, Zayla, you got anything else you want to say?
Nope, I have nothing else to say.
All right, good luck. Get that work done, Eric. We got to unscam Keemstar.
I will. I will unscam Keemstar.
All right. Your Wi-Fi 6 is cutting out. Have a good one. Xylee. Waffles is coming through. Rastoff is here.
I assume Keem told y'all to come on live to make it a
I
joke.
just woke up.
TRU or no?
1 second. Waffles, nobody told us anything. Boogie did come into the live saying he hopes everybody jumps up to get their shots in.
Yeah, that was Boogie.
And I said, look, Boogie.
That was Boogie.
Is a new lookout trading card coming out? Keemstar insurance salesman.
There might have to be a whole pack because I think they want the crispy Keem donut. But now you want the insurance salesman? Rastoff, what's up with this hair, man?
What do you mean, what's up with it?
You keep threatening to cut it, but it's still here. How long are we going to have it for?
As long as the people pay for it, and the second they don't, gone. And I don't give a shit because my lady hates it so much.
I think every week that somebody donates a Benjamin, $100 dono to your show, you got to keep it.
What kind of cheap bitch do you take me for? Fuck that.
You look like Benjamin Franklin. It should be the Benjamin rule.
Not in my country.
Oh.
That's an okay point. That's a realistic point. You spend our
Going
Benjamins.
up by 520s every day.
You love our
I do.
Benjamins, dude.
Oh, I love them.
It's
I
going
do, but I
up
don't
by
wanna be one.
520s every day?
Every week.
Every
Yep.
week?
Yep.
Your hair's going to grow back before that.
Yeah, well, dude, do you know how often the boss sends me fucking memes being like, you can't get rid of this, you have to get a mullet, and he just keeps sending me memes that people make of me?
Well,
I want to get rid of this so bad.
it looks really good now.
Fuck off,
No,
don't do
your
that.
hair,
No.
Your hair looked really good before you cut it. Then it looked really
I
bad,
know.
but now it looks pretty sweet. You got a pretty sweet cut now.
I don't like it.
Like if you
My
walked
lady
if you walked into a bar right now, people would be like, "What's up with that shitty goatee?" They wouldn't even notice the hair.
You, dude.
How you been? What are you popping up
damn it.
here for? You want to
I want to say hello.
I didn't know if you wanted to offer to make a Lego stop motion to make up for the scam that you let Eric pull off.
Yeah.
No, Tester's going to be doing that. They're going to set a goal, and then they're going to be doing it.
People in the chat are saying that you're not racist. That must make you feel good.
Yeah, that's a solid. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't think so.
Shout out to everybody putting pufferfish in the chat. Those of you that don't know what the pufferfish mean, one night I just came to the conclusion that Rastoff looks a bit like a pufferfish. And now when Rastoff shows up here, or even I've seen it on Local Live, do they do it to you on Aussie?
What do you think, Billy?
I don't-
They do it to me on every fucking show. Every show I jump on. Pufferfish.
Really?
And you said you looked like one, and you were like, you kind of look like me. You're also a pufferfish.
Yeah.
Fucking pufferfish.
Do you
Here they
think
come.
Mr. Outback
For fuck's sake.
Steakhouse could take Eric in the wrestling ring?
Yeah, do you think that you could take Eric in the wrestling ring?
I'm not a violent guy.
Who would be your tag
yeah.
team partner against Boogie and Eric? They are the tag team known as Short Bus.
I'm pretty sure that I could just take wings and he could take them both.
He's not
He
allowed
could
in
drop
this
the power
wrestling
bombs or-
federation.
Damn.
Why are you constantly teaming up with people no longer allowed in this wrestling federation?
Dude, he's the only one I've seen in actual combat, okay? I ain't seen anyone else fight.
You know, Rastoff, I've been defending you this entire time, and I'm starting to think maybe you're a troublemaker.
What do you mean? I've been consistent.
Rastoff,
I don't know. I feel like Xylee could powerbomb a bitch.
did
Pretty
you
good.
watch Local Live?
I've been asleep since my 4-hour stream. I swear to God, I just woke up.
Do you know
and
what
muted
happened
yourself.
tonight?
When I was about to go to sleep, I got told what was happening, and people thought that everything was going to fall apart. And then I looked at it, and I was like, nah. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Do you know why everything is fine?
Why?
Because nothing bad happened.
No, not at all. That was why, like, you know, people were making all their comments, and I was just like, are we really going to be comparing this to something where like someone's wife got powerbombed? Like, is this the world that we live in where like that wouldn't break the universe, but this would? Come on, guys, can we just use our brains for a second, please?
Something good happened. Our boy Lord Rush, his honor was defended.
That's right.
That's what we have to remember. And some memes were made.
Yeah, some
memes were made. At the end of the
Boogie
day,
had a fantastic night. You need to go back and watch Local Live.
Oh, I'm going to. I heard that he did a victory lap, and I'm like, you know what, Boogie, you are owed at least one. All the shit he's been put through.
Zach24, thank you for coming to Cash Cow. Red Legion Network said, my mom be smoking that devil's lettuce out of a Twinkie. What does that mean? That sounds questionable to me.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
Sounds
very
weird.
interesting. Very interesting.
Thinks I'm sweeping. Come on, Waffles. I'm not sweeping. I just really don't care.
No,
Like,
I think you
No
care.
like literally no one got hurt, okay? Apart from maybe some viewers' ears, right? But they will recover.
I think you care.
Not really.
No, I don't need this flippant attitude from you, Rastoff. You
Why?
care.
Why do I care, Billy? You tell me that right now.
Because you're the little happy boy that goes around and you're the boy next door. You're the Local Live boy next door. Look at Poke Gaga. He says, nasty Rasty, Boogie is owed nothing. In fact, fire Boogie. I'm gonna,
really? You know what's really funny? Because Poke Gaga gave Boogie a W during the stream.
I'm starting a poll.
And
The
the other day he said everyone had a good day, even Boogie. And we all thought he was sick.
Yeah, but I'm starting a poll. Yes or no? Fire Boogie.
No. Don't fire Boogie.
Yes or no?
We can't fire Boogie. That would be very bad.
I agree.
Okay.
But in spirit, we can fire Boogie for Poke Gaga.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, of course.
He is our crown after all.
Two of you are saying don't fire Boogie, and it's 33% to 66% saying don't fire Boogie. So I'll take the side of the 33% saying yes, fire Boogie. Yeah, fire Boogie, and I'll tell you why. Then we rehire him for cheaper and take the money we would have been paying him, spend it on magic cards for me.
If I can get cut into that, I'm down. I love magic.
I would like to present evidence.
Oh my God, what do we got now? Is this against me or against?
We have against Poke Gaga.
Yeah, but this was from days ago.
That was Poke Gaga giving Boogie a W.
What was this about? He even says it's a rare Boogie W.
Yeah, rare, definitely rare.
What's the
my God,
context
Boogie
for
doesn't
this?
get W's all the
What's
time.
the context for that? You can't just say that out of context. That's highly inappropriate to take a rare Boogie W out of context. That's assuming that could be applied to literally anything.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting the answer to it right now.
I'm ending this poll right now. It seems like 1/3 of you want Boogie fired and 2/3 of you think he's all right guy. Mooch says Pufferfish or Ron Jeremy. Decide, Rastov. Which do you prefer? Because I think Pufferfish is far kinder.
Pufferfish by a very large fucking mile. Okay.
Yeah.
A long mile.
Yeah. By a country mile, as the decent folks would say.
By a whole Great Barrier Reef.
I have an answer to Hugh Jash's question.
Oh, Hugh Jess says, would you feel the same if Brantley was upset about it? Is it only okay for an engaged man because Brantley is perfectly happy about it? Genuine question. It is only okay for them. Either way, it's really not okay for us either way. It's like their fucking life, right? Like,
Yeah.
like we get to talk shit about it the same way either way, because we don't matter in their relationship. But it's super okay knowing that we are friends with Keem and Brantley, knowing
I
that
do believe
they
I
don't
said
care.
I had the answer to that.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Sally.
Yeah.
Now you're allowed to have the answer.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's okay because Brantley didn't give a fuck about it. And why am I gonna be mad for Brantley when she ain't even mad about it? She was there. Why am I gonna be upset for Brantley when she ain't even mad? She thinks it's funny as fuck.
But he said, what if she was mad?
Yeah, if she was
If
mad,
she was mad, I would understand if she was mad. I would 100% understand if she was mad, but she's not. So I'm not going to be mad for her because she's not mad.
yeah, and I think it never would have happened if it was a situation where she would have been mad, right? Like,
I can tell you now, if that was my dude, I'd be in jail right now if it was my dude. But Brantley's not like that. That's her and Keem's relationship. I cannot sit here and go, Brantley should be angry because I'm angry. No, that's her relationship.
Xylee, I hate that you brought that up. I wasn't gonna release this audio recording I have.
God.
Go ahead, because you ain't got no goddamn audio recording. with me.
So this is no, not of you, of Mr. and Voldemort 3.
There's a third one?
Psycho Voldemort? Psychomort?
No, that's what they were calling Becky when she
Here,
quit
I'm
for
sending.
Yeah, wait. Which,
Okay, I sent you the tweet addressed to Mr. Xylee from Psychomort. You have the tweet available?
no, I don't have anything.
You didn't see that tweet we talked about earlier.
Oh, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Yeah. Give me a second.
She who shall not be psycho-mommed.
Can you all give me
He
a
who
quick
shall not
recap
be
on your
named.
thoughts of H3 Content Cop? I was busy that day, obvi.
Waffles, quick recap of the H3 Content Cop. It was iDubbbz choosing new friends at the at the cost of H3 friendship. He would rather be friends with the Twitch streamers than the old YouTube friend he had. And he just said, bye, Ethan. My wife and I are going to hang out with Hassan.
And by the way, she's not a Voldemort because apparently in my notes, Keem showed it on live.
Yeah, I
So
know.
She's not a fucking Voldemort.
I just wanted
All
to
right.
play it. And I wanted to
So,
make the audience think that this was sent to your husband because I'm a little shit. But it wasn't.
Nobody sent it
No
to my
one believed
husband
that,
because there'd
Billy.
be a lot of fucking trouble if there was.
No,
All right,
no one
so-
believed it.
Psycho Mom said, I love fresh glazed donuts.
I love fresh glaze all over my lips.
Okay, this started off funny and just got fucking weird. What the hell, man?
Why do you think it got weird, Rastoff?
Yeah, Rastoff, why do you think it's weird?
It ramped up from like 10 being like ha 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 lips and then just smush. Like, bro.
The weird part was it stopped at the lips. Everybody knows a good glaze goes all over the face.
Oh,
What was that, Xylee?
Oh shit.
My paradoxical me, we're right here, right now on LolCow Live. We do something called Swig for the Pigs. Very good to see you, my friend, my paradoxical me. Xylee, we swig for the pigs.
Oh, okay. And after that, I have an announcement I have to clip out.
What do you got to clip out?
Wait,
I'll
that's
show
a
you-
gateway pay pig. I'll do
I'll
it
show
for
you
you,
in a
Xylee.
second.
That's a gateway. You can't
No,
do
it's
it.
not. I can do it. I can do a swig.
Show
I'm
me
not
swig tonight.
drinking. Yeah, I've already swigged tonight.
Ah, my paradoxical me. We swig
Oh,
for
God.
pigs here at Rewind. Welcome.
Oh my God. It's getting harder and harder every time.
Is there anyone out there? Because it's getting harder
Oh.
and harder to breathe. All
Thank
right.
you, paradoxical me. Okay, hold on. I have to cut it out. Give me a second, and then I'll show it, okay?
Are you the announcements or something else?
Just hold on.
I don't know what to hold
Maroon
for,
5.
so I don't know. I just have songs stuck in my head. But
Just give me
thank
a
you,
second.
my paradoxical me. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
for
That's very
fuck's
nice of you.
sake!
What's up, Rastoff?
Shut up, Rastoff. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Just trying to.
Shut the fuck up.
I am the only one that has no idea what's going on, so I'll continue talking to the audience like a good host would.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm completely in the dark, like most of you probably are. Just me and my paradoxical me and you. Let's see what we got
You're
here.
no longer in the dark.
In an attempt to get people to stop posting donut memes and focus on something else, we have rehired Twiggy for Aussie.
This I think I blew my mic out when I screamed. This is not funny. Stop
It's
it.
fucking hilarious. You know what? And I didn't think it was funny when he gave Alan a YouTuber role.
You mean solve Q?
Yeah, right? That asshole. That was funny.
You know, Rastoff.
All right, looks like we're going back to making no money. Whoop-de-doo. Fuck me.
At least you can give yourself a haircut. You and Twiggy are going to be twinsies.
You know what? Local gaming with Rastoff. Let's do it. Fucking hell. I'm going
He's-
to take me some glammy.
He's not really coming back. Is he?
Fucking hope not.
I don't know,
didn't
though.
gaslight everybody for 3 months to get rid of him, only for him to come back fucking 2 days later.
You said that out loud. But
Oh, shit.
wouldn't it be funny if Twiggy released a video of Keem talking about glazing him like a donut, and that's why Keem's bringing him back?
Jesus Christ.
That would be so fucked up. No.
Obviously not happening. That was a horrible
Obviously.
joke.
Yes. obviously, Keem is watching Rewind. Obviously. You okay there, buddy?
No.
I see you typing, Rastoff. You okay there, buddy?
So when I screamed, I accidentally almost gave my lady a heart attack, and she yelled at me saying, "You can never fucking scream like that again." I almost died. I thought you were dying. So I'm so sorry.
Why are you screaming, Rastoff?
Why do you think I was screaming, Billy?
I can't believe you let another man make you scream so deeply.
Wow.
Maybe you have some leaked calls you need to tell us about?
Do you have flood insurance?
Whoa!
Just asking. Just asking.
I should probably get some.
Kaidik, thank you for
Thank
the
you,
grifted.
Kaidik.
You know, this has been an absolutely ridiculous episode of LolcowRewind, and we are only, halfway through?
Yeah.
Dude.
I just looked at the clock. It feels like we've been going for 3 hours.
It does. It really does.
Because I don't think we've ever had this much time celebrating a Boogie W before.
I mean, he gets so little. I mean, we have to celebrate a Boogie W when it comes around. He doesn't get them very often.
Time stops when Boogie is not taking L's.
Right? Like, where the hell is Boogie at? I'm expecting Boogie to be up here and going, "Oh, I got a W, yeah!"
He's probably overdosed on donuts. He's probably sitting in a fucking
glazed over.
Elvis-like puddle around his toilet. Poor guy. Desi's trying to lift him up. His W quickly turned into a deep darkness of regret.
Poor Desi.
Rhodey says, I really enjoyed when Shockmouth was on Aussie. A lot of people like Shockmouth on Aussie. You, Rastoff, you refer to him as Smashmouth.
Smashmouth, and Nightmare refers to him as Shock Mouse.
And Xylee refers to him as Mitch. This branding, it's pretty off. It's wild that he also has a history with Becky. Isn't it weird how many people Becky has a history with?
That
I
is
am
weird.
surrounded by sluts.
Overt Flow, Only Use Me Blade, this little guy that wants to be on Aussie, Shockmouths, they all have histories with Becky.
I'm surrounded by sluts.
Power Rage 1986 says it's Keem's fault I can no longer say big ups, pimps. You can say whatever you want in the form of a dono, my dude. Big ups, pimps. Strick says driving by the Krispy Kreme and seeing the hot light on will have a whole new meaning. They really do melt in your mouth.
That's fucking that's one of the most creative ones I've seen so far. Nice.
That one
I'll
was
give you
really
props.
good, actually. That was a good one, Strix. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Every
our
time
audience.
that
I love
highlight bling-
our audience. They are just literally a bunch of fucking trolls. I love our audience. You can't get no better than our audience.
Nah, it's really nice to have a troll audience.
Mhm.
The other
I
night,
gotta figure
Xylee
out
and I
who's
were
coming on,
talking, and Xylee was like, people troll me because I'm tough. And I was like, Xylee, you're not tough. You're not tough, Xylee. You're soft as hell.
I didn't fucking say that. What? Oh my God. If you're going to fucking troll me, don't allow me.
I said, Xylee, you're soft as hell. I'll tell them that next time we're on. That way they'll leave you alone, Xylee.
You're an asshole. Oh my God. I can't wait till something gets leaked about you. Holy shit.
True. Huge S is now Overflow could use the flood insurance line. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
No. But Becky needs more than flood insurance. She needs a reverse mortgage. My paradoxical me says, I know my pay pig countdown was off like 2 weeks, but hey, I got there eventually. RWO.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Also, hey,
That's all that matters.
Rastoff.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Most definitely appreciate you. I feel I haven't drank for a while, and we've only had 2 pay pig swigs, but I'm feeling
Billy,
a little
I
red
was
in the
thinking-
face.
Billy,
Yeah.
listen, we're not going to go. Okay, hold on.
A good punishment for Keem would be to let Colossalize Crazy host Local Live.
If they could get Colossal to just guest host,
He wouldn't do it.
I'd be surprised. I don't think he's really
He
interested.
hates Boogie. He hates Boogie. He would never do it.
He might show up one time just to talk shit to Boogie.
Nah, I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Okay, so I guess they're still doing that sleep stream on Saturday. And I think Tess is doing a 24-hour stream. So we're not streaming Saturday, obviously.
Probably not.
If everybody's doing what they're doing.
Probably
right?
not, yeah.
So why don't we do we can either do a drinking stream tomorrow night or Sunday night.
A drinking stream?
Yeah.
You love to drink, don't you?
It really is a
Xylee?
weird day, you know.
No, it's been
Xylie's
a
suggesting
week.
Drinking stream. Have you been counting the days? What the fuck, Xylee?
No, I know
All right.
the last time I drank.
2 hours.
It'll be a week tomorrow.
Such a lonely day.
I took a week off because I did 3 in 1 week, and I was like, "Ooh, okay, nope, cutting it off."
Maybe we'll figure something out for Sunday. I don't know. I'm supposed to do the holidays. I still haven't fixed my tire yet on my car.
Yeah.
I need to figure out some human things. Can of Beans says, any WrestleMania predictions? I don't even know what's going on. I think CM Punk will probably win. And I think John Cena will probably win. And then I think we'll have John Cena versus CM Punk come up sometime soon. Sorry. Such a lonely day. Irish Ginstar says, good evening, laddies and lady. First time chatter, but long time viewer. Apparently, RTU is going to stream about my escapades today with Irish cream. Heart, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and I goon. I don't do a very good Irish accent. Waffles says, Xylee said drink? Oh, shit.
I know you'd be right there, Waffles.
Oh,
Not tonight,
shit.
Waffles. Not
Oh, shit.
tonight, Waffles.
Elias
I'll
says
let you
Cena
know,
over
buddy.
Cody. That's bold. Yeah, I think it might have to be Cena over Cody. I think it might have to be.
To be, right? Has to be. It'd be weird if it wasn't, right?
It's. I think it might have to be. I could be wrong.
Let me see what happened on the other shows. Not much. I have to admit, Queens was kind of ugh. I mean, you want to see when Buff Weeb went up there?
He just went up there to mac on Becky because nerds paid him to mac on Becky.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hired who for Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Horton here's a who.
Becky's talking about a union in the LCO. Yeah, right. Okay, girl. That's going to happen.
Well, I think her original unionization was Twiggy and Zach Zooted when they were trying to hook up with people. They originally tried to hook up with Jaffy, right? And I think they were talking about hooking up with Becky, and we saw Becky on Twitter talking to Twiggy after he got fired. She was snuggling up to Twiggy on Twitter after Twiggy got fired. Becky picks the best of friends.
Yeah, she doesn't have a really good bullshit meter. Okay, so basically Queens was Becky complaining the whole goddamn time. And it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Like, I'm to the point with that show, I'm starting to feel bad for Tina. To be honest.
Mike on Queens said that maybe Queens turns into the Angry Grandpa show.
No, he didn't.
He said that
Did he
tonight.
really?
Yeah. Mooch says, poll, whose flood was bigger, Noah or Keem's? That's dirty.
Jesus Christ. All right, I got to go figure out who's a guest on Aussie.
Hold
tonight. I'm
on
gonna
one
see you
second.
guys
Hold
later.
on. I have to type in this poll. Could you please talk to Xylee while I type in this poll?
Hello, Xylee. How are you doing today?
You don't know who's co-hosting with you?
Not tonight.
Well, why don't you ask Mitch? Being that he needs to do a show where he's talking to you and you're just doing a normal show.
If no one, I got to give the other people a crack first. But if they aren't ready, then I will.
Yeah. You should have had this already laid out. What are you doing, bruh?
Have you ever tried to organize like fucking people that want to host a show?
Look, I'm sorry that I had you talk to Xylee Rastoff. I didn't realize she was going to boot the shit out of you. You can go now.
Boot the shit out of him. What?
You kicked him right in the fucking teeth. You made him look like a pansy idiot.
No, I
One
didn't.
second.
Chroma, you're live on LolcowRewind. We were just fighting over Rastov.
You guys kind of scared me for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Now you scared us.
Sorry. Let me lower my mic volume. I know that's been a problem.
Nice. So what's going on,
I don't know
Chroma?
if
You
that
were in
helps.
waiting. Is everything going well? I don't think it helped that much.
Yeah. I again, sorry, I didn't realize my mic is that good.
It's a little hot. How you doing? How you doing tonight?
Good. Just quick question for Xylee.
Yeah.
Why are you so surprised you have a lot of man whores in your staff?
I'm being sarcastic.
I figured. I guess one thing I was wondering was
Chroma, turn your
If
mic
I'm
up a
gonna be
little
honest-
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You overcorrected.
Okay.
All right, now continue with your man whore questioning.
My man whore questioning.
Yeah.
So there we go. So one thing I will say is that I find it very hilarious, the whole situation with Keem and how he's now trying to throw a smoke bomb to distract everyone from that.
What was the smoke bomb?
Trying to get Twiggy back.
Oh, yeah, that was a joke. He just needed Rastov to stop picking on him because we usually pick on Rastov. That's the thing.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
Can I just say Eric's suggestion of going to purgatory was probably one of the moments that I couldn't help but roll my eyes and think, you don't need any more distraction.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
he was plotting. He was like, well, I think a good punishment is a new role as a host on Local Gaming.
Here's my thing, and it seems like he wants to be a host so badly, and like a streamer even, or even a YouTuber in general. I feel like the best way, if he wanted to redeem himself that badly, is streaming on his channel of him animating, maybe. Or just talking in general about what he's working on, because he literally built a desk while on live once.
Yeah, I think he needs to work on his Lolcow Nerds thing, give us updates, or Lolcow Animation, give us updates via Lolcow Nerds, show us as he's working. If he says it's going to take him a month, then maybe once a week or once every couple of days on Nerds, he shows a little bit of what's going on, maybe little pictures, sneak clips, talks about the process, and gets out of there
The thing is,
after a
too,
couple
is
minutes.
that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Well, the thing is, too, is that I also am an artist, too, and I've done, like, drawing streams before, and there have been other artists, too, that show animations. Like, I could probably easily share my screen right now and show you guys any drawing I'm working on. And artists have done that as a way to interact with chat while still being able to work. Because that was another thing that bothered me, was he kept using that whole, oh, I have a show now, I gotta work on the show. When I'm sitting here, like, you could multitask.
Yeah, he could have been doing that while he was here. He had options. He didn't do them, and now we're here, and we'll see what happens. What do you got? What are you putting up? It's a cat.
It's a cat. Yeah, I was sketching out Becky's cat as a queen, just as like a little fun fan art. But yeah, that's just me showing an example of like easily being able to stream it.
Yeah, he could have done this, but you know, he's Eric, and he chose to do other things, and now we're here, and now we'll figure it out. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Also, I kind of want to do Pumpkin next.
Oh, I got a picture of Pumpkin you can have.
Yeah, I want to do Pumpkin next as a wartime reporter.
Yeah, she's my producer, so yeah, it makes sense. It makes total sense. Pumpkin would love that. She thinks she's the queen of everything.
My name is John. Thank you for the grifted. Big 5 grifted coming through for My Name is John. I'm going to pull in
Thank you,
Mr. Snowmiser 128 while I read Red Legion Network says Keem got that big flood energy. Damn. Mr. Snowmiser, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
We're doing good here. We're just talking about glazing and excuses.
Oh, and I forgot to add, I hope y'all are having a glazy night.
No, we're not. We're not.
I don't know why my camera ain't working. Oh, well. But yeah, how you like my new logo I made?
You need to flip it, or I don't know what's going on with your camera. And your camera's facing.
We're seeing your Funko Pops and your TV stand, I think.
Oh, whoop, hold on.
Yep. Hopefully you're not wearing no pants or something, because that would be an awkward angle. No dangle angle tonight.
It don't want to work with me. That's why I'm trying to turn it off.
We'll just skip the camera for today. Mr. Snowmiser, anything you want to say about tonight's festivities?
Well, I know the last time I was hearing from the last show was milk. Why didn't you use that in the shower?
The milk?
Instead of freezing your butt off.
Because I explained it. I would have freezed my butt off anyway because it was cold milk. And the showers I have don't have tubs because the man who used to live here before, he passed away, and he was in a wheelchair. So they were like easy accessible showers where they're low to the ground. So it would have went all over my bathroom floor, and I wasn't mopping all that up.
I see you, Mr. Snowmiser. You're showing your Riz, getting Xylee shower pics.
No.
Yeah, but then now we're hearing Glaze.
No, we're not. Who we're hearing that from?
But
I gotta say,
The amount of gooning that is
guys are
happening
funny.
right now needs to drop just a little bit.
Instead of milk and donuts, instead of milk and cookies, it's gonna be milk and donuts at this rate.
We asked for this, Xylee. We made the jokes. Now they think it's okay. See, we set a bad example.
You see the logo now on the screen that I made?
Yeah, I did. It looks good.
Yeah, I do custom logos.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I work for independent wrestling where I live in Michigan. So
nice.
So I've been doing that for 2.5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I've been a security guard for Bret Hart. I've met
okay. I thought
tons
you
of
were
other
saying something
people.
else.
Well,
Yeah.
this is about the end of the line for the self-promotion, Mr. Snowmiser.
I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Unless you're trying to get a job here being personal security for somebody. Which
I
lolcow
would love to be a
which
personal
lolcow do you
security
think
for
needs
you,
personal
Billy.
for me? I don't need security. I'm tough as fuck.
I know you're one of my idols.
Who
I
do you
look
think?
up to you,
Who
Billy.
do you think needs security around here, Mr. Snowmiser?
I don't know. Probably. I would say. I wouldn't say Tina. I forgot that. She's one of the OGs. Her and Michael are the OGs. I don't see why Becky has given them a hard time because them two are the OGs in that channel.
Would you protect Becky like the movie The Bodyguard?
No.
Because he falls in love with her at the end. That's not very professional, huh?
I was about to say,
If
it have
anybody
to do with him falling in
deserves security, I would say Xylee.
You would protect
I would
Xylee.
protect her any day.
Xylee, Mr. Snowmiser offers you his protection. How do you feel about that, Xylee?
I don't need his protection. I have my own stuff to protect myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
But much respect, though.
All right, Mr. Snowmiser, thank you for offering your undying protection to Xylee. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you later.
I hope you guys have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Now I bring in
Quick
Peter
question.
Parker. What's up, Chroma? Peter Parker, you're live on LolcowRewind. Chroma's got a quick question, though,
Hello.
so hold your horses while Chroma asks her quick question.
Do y'all really buy Becky last minute saying it was all just a prank, Mike, with the whole leaving?
No. Absolutely not. No.
I obviously don't care. So if you want me to take a side, flip a coin. No, I don't. yeah, I do. I really don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not expecting you to take a side. It's just that's how boring Queens was to me. The fact that at the last minute she thought saving it is shouting,
See,
it's just a prank, bro.
I watched most of Queens, and there was probably a point about an hour and 20 minutes in where Tina starts not giving a fuck and starts going after Becky, and it was cooking. And I was like, okay, they're fucking cooking. Let's go. This is the Queens I like. Let's fucking go. The audience started getting into it. There was participation. It was cooking.
When?
I didn't timestamp.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Say tonight?
Yeah, it was cooking.
I wouldn't say that at all, actually. So Twiggy is back in the Discord.
It was probably
and he dropped this gem.
when you took a nap, Xylee.
Yeah, I slept for like 15 minutes. Okay, believe me, it wasn't cooking.
That was the 15 minutes it was
play-
cooking, maybe.
I saw the playboard.
What is this?
This is Twiggy is back in the Discord, and he
What?
left this video here.
What?
Y'all just couldn't keep me away. Rastoff, I missed you, baby.
Hold on.
As you can see here, because I have to unhide it. All right. Yep, he's back in there, Dark Twiggy.
Wait a second. He
Feels like a creeper.
ain't back on Aussie though.
No.
4-hour Aussie. Does that mean 4 hours of Twiggy or 2 hours of Rastoff and 2 hours of Twiggy?
I hope Keem is not making the mistake of putting him back on Aussie.
Because he could have 2 hours of Rastoff and 2 hours of Twiggy, and they're not together.
I hope Keem wouldn't be dumb enough to put him back on Aussie. He made no money.
Please don't.
Yeah, that's why, like, would that even be worth doing?
No, I don't. Look,
I'm just asking you. Curious on what you're thinking.
I don't know what's going on. If I was Twiggy and or Rastoff and or Keemstar, I would be questioning what the fuck I was doing here right now. And I would hope it had something to do with a glazed donut facial.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, none of this makes sense to me.
Fair enough. Has he looked into that 401k yet?
What 401k?
The joke he made about maybe he should look into that to retire.
Maybe.
Chroma, thank you for calling in. I will not stand for Keemstar retirement jokes at this point in the game.
How's your knee doing, Billy?
Peter, it's still healing, and I will not stand for me not being able to stand because of my knee being weak jokes at this point in the game, even if it wasn't a joke and you were seriously concerned. But I'll take it as such. But it's still healing. It's still sore. It almost tricked out on me in the shower the other day. But I'm walking it off slowly and surely. Have a good day. It's good to see you.
You too.
Have a good night.
Bye.
He's a nice guy, actually. I don't think he was.
He's
being
a
mean.
sweetheart.
I don't think he was being mean at all.
No, he wasn't being mean, you fucking asshole.
Let's see if I'll bring him back in. Peter Parker, are you still here?
Yes.
I don't think you were being mean at all.
No, I wasn't.
I think I was in a mood. I was in a mood. My knee's not healing very quickly.
Mine isn't either.
There was a fellow that was missing a leg. I think he lived in Las Vegas. He took it off one night on stream. You have both legs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not him. You like Ugandan Knuckles. You like Nightmare?
Yeah, he's chill, dude.
Nightmare likes Ugandan Knuckles. How you feeling?
Good. Oh, I was searching through my closet today. Found a blast from the past.
Oh, is that green screen fucking you over?
Yeah, let me fix that.
Shit. People are saying that I'm PMSing. I think they might be right. Is that Raw versus SmackDown with Vincent Kennedy McMahon on the cover? Don't you know he's been canceled?
Yes, and also this one.
Well, that's less canceled people on the cover.
Yeah. 3 of them are Hall of Famers.
I will say this. It's WrestleMania weekend, so I'm going to let that slide. Normally, we don't talk about 15-year-old video games on LolcowRewind.
Yeah, we don't have to start now. We're good.
It's very nice of you to call in, though, Peter Parker. Anything you want to say about tonight's escapades?
None whatsoever. I'm just gearing up for my surgery next week.
Well, I hope everything
good luck
goes
on your
well.
surgery.
It's an easy surgery.
Are you worried about it, or are you pretty calm?
I've had this knee surgery done 3. This will be my 3rd time, so.
What
it's a
keeps
walking
fucking it up, dude?
So this last time I was walking, I misstepped, and my knee locked up and popped, and I tore my meniscus.
You ever think about not walking and just getting a fucking wheelchair or something?
Sometimes.
Shit, 3 times. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Peter Parker.
You too.
I'm going to pull you out of here because your mood, I don't know if I fucked it up by kicking you out the first time, but you're just
No, you didn't.
You're just too chill. You're too chill, dude. You're too chill. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Later. You
Bye.
too.
Bye, brother. He was too chill, Xylee. I think I was right on point kicking him out earlier. I felt bad, and then I brought him back in. I think I had the perfect energy. I had my intuition the first time was right on point, but it was a little rough. But it was like intuitively justified. And then Rastoff is here. What's up, Rastoff?
Dude.
Okay. So this is the real deal. I can see it on your face. Talk to me. What's going on?
So I got told in a phone call just now that he has actually been put back on Aussie because nobody else was good enough so far. And so he's actually back on the show.
Wait,
Just
literally?
Literally just got off the phone with the boss saying, this is not a joke. He's back on the show. No one else was good enough.
That's bullshit. No one else was good
fucking,
enough.
Dude.
That's bullshit. Mitch was not only good enough, Mitch was better.
Way better. Fucking Weeb was better. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Tech Protect was better.
Tech Protect was better. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Keem, that's a bullshit call.
If this is fucking real, I mean, he literally jumped.
Why is Twiggy back? Did he not show everyone his peanuts?
We literally just got back, like fucking started recovering from the shit that he fucking dumped on us.
Did he tank
He literally
LolcowRewind?
killed the channel on me.
Did he tank
Dude,
LolcowRewind?
Genuinely, he almost tanked it. Right? If I hadn't have got the channel back just when I got it back, it literally would have tanked and we would have been cancelled. So he's on the show tonight for fucking 4 hours, like, and then just.
Are you on the show tonight?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit call, Keem. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it now. That's a bullshit fucking call. If it's true, that's a bullshit call.
Like, he literally got snapped doing a fucking, like, gay up on Nightmare, right? Like, with an actual content creator. He fucking...
Sadie, I can't,
Bro.
or Sadie, I can't add anybody who's not in waiting, and Keemstar would just jump in if this is like his show.
Bunny Button is live on LolcowRewind. Dan DeLito says Keem
What's
is
up,
literally
Bunny?
doing this to distract from his shit. Really quick,
It's
Koala
my
Kugel
birthday. Here's a
says,
gift to you. RWO for life.
for life,
My favorite show.
happy birthday, Koala Kugels. You're our favorite Kugels. Bunny Buttons, you always wear the most interesting clown makeup every time you cam up. This is maybe the most interesting clown makeup I've seen you wear.
Because it's coming from within.
Yeah.
You feel it radiating. Yeah.
Yeah.
My skin needed a break from all the clowning, so I'm boring tonight.
Didn't know you could do that legally.
Yeah. The clown makeup's under here. I just put human makeup over it to just,
So
it offsets.
I don't know if you've been watching tonight. We had somewhat of a bombshell dropped on us, specifically Rastoff, by proxy, everyone surrounding Twiggy. And I'm trying to navigate through this in a way that we can figure out what the hell just happened.
Are you sure he's not trolling you, Rastoff?
He called
This is
me.
Keem we're talking about.
No, but he's back in the Discord. He literally
we
told
know
me
that. That doesn't mean he's
that
back on the show, though.
He literally told me not to get a guest. Right? He said that I have to get that Twiggy is on. He's back on the show. I have to make a thumbnail. I have to set it all up. Like, I'm genuinely just considering walking and just being like, fuck it. Like, what is the point of this shit? Like, why did we go through what we go through just for it to fucking come back? Like, I'm
gonna tell you what. If I was quite a few people, I'd be pissed off right now. Just saying.
More than a few. It's more than a few. Like, I gotta go, but this is just fucking bullshit.
Old Man House Phone. Welcome to Cash Cow says, still best show, Heart, you guys. Seth Look says, if I see Dork Twiggy on tomorrow, I'm pulling my membership again. Rastoff isn't just some dog you can kick around. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is, and bringing Twiggy back,
I feel like it's a work.
It doesn't seem like that's gonna work out. We've been through this before, but who knows?
Yeah, but I feel like it's a work. Like, I don't even understand why he's back in the Discord after what he tried with Nightmare.
Yeah, that was too far.
Yep. And he also tried with Buff Weeb. I'm sorry. I think that's too far. I don't even know why he's in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull in Captain Retired. Or Retired? I can't pronounce it. I think it's French. Captain, what's going on tonight?
Let me turn on the camera. I don't know how to react to Twiggy. I really don't. I'm pissed. I'm with Rastoff on this. What Twiggy did was fucked up and he shouldn't be back. What pissed me off the most was when he texted Keem at 2 a.m. bitching about Nightmare when Keem was trying to grieve Skip. Like, that truly is fucked up.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm trying not to get emotional about it right now because back in 2020, I lost my pup to brain cancer.
Yeah. I don't want to bring up that, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's fucking stupid to bring Twiggy back right now. Because
I agree.
Reopen all the shit that happened from when that was pulled out. That's one of the real reasons why I think this is dumb to have this brought back up personally. That's just my personal
I feel
opinion.
like this is a work. Something ain't right. Something ain't right about this.
I don't know.
My bullshit meter is going off. It really is. My bullshit meter is going off. It's going off somewhere. Something ain't right.
I'm shaking. I'm like that.
Well,
that pissed
Captain, we'll tell you this, okay? You're in a safe space. This is LolcowRewind.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's ever happened here.
Rewind.
Nothing bad will ever happen here. Xylee and I are the best people you'll ever meet. This is the cool kids table.
Yeah, Xylie's the realest.
You're sitting here with the mean girls. We'll take care of you. Cheers to you, brother. I'm gonna pull you out because I see Nightmare in waiting, and I wonder if he has anything to say about this. Thank you for calling in.
Love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
Retard.
Keep your head up.
Bye.
Nightmare, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
It's an interesting turn of events.
So I think people made one too many jokes tonight. And now who's laughing?
I don't know. Right? All I know is a man that fucking tried to split the rumor and get someone to do a fucking documentary on me with a false narrative that apparently I beat my woman has been removed and then re-added. What the actual fuck is that about?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I having like a literal detractor who's trying to fucking gay off me? Which is what he's known on this fucking platform before he became a host anyway, and then just got swept under the fucking rug by his whole personality change. And then why have I been subject to that? Because he can't keep my fucking name out of his stupid cunt mouth. And then fucking he spreads this shit rumor, gets fucking called out for it, gets caught in the action, fucks with Keem when he's doing his process, and then he's fucking back. What the fuck's that about?
I told a joke that got the whole world laughing. Now, don't you see that they're laughing at me.
Okay,
The voice
that's
of
enough
an
of that.
angel.
I'm still waiting for the fucking punchline, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like this is a work. I really do.
Yeah. There's
something, my bullshit meter is going off, and I just don't know in what direction is it going off. I'm going to be honest.
I do know one thing, though. We have 20 more minutes of LolcowRewind, and I have no idea how many more feelings we're going to feel tonight.
No, I love you guys. I don't want to take up your show with negatives. You only got 20 minutes left, so I'll bump off.
No, stay in here and say what you got to feel. Goddamn, that was his point in saying that.
Let it out.
Thank you, Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
That was very softly spoken. I appreciate that, buddy. This just fucking pissed me off, dude. Because he can't handle a donut joke. I thought he filmed it well and live.
David Jaffy, creator of many bad jokes and some really great video games.
Briefly, thank you so much, my dear friends. Briefly, Bunny.
Yes.
Bunny. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Okay. Did you get the approval from Xylee about the Twinkie?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. And
See,
she knows
I know
why
you don't
not.
want
I
to
already
talk
made
about
the
it.
thumbnail.
Okay,
Woo!
Jaffy,
What
I'm gonna
if-
be honest. We're actually cool now. Please don't include me in your shit. Seriously,
I'm not including you in your
I'll
shit.
go for my half. From my side. Of
Again, you're not going to be
Twinkie
included in anything.
Gate.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Bunny called me and said, "Hey, there's this thing called the Twinkie incident." And I says to her, "Is that the Guns N' Roses album?" And she says, No, that's the spaghetti incident. And I says, "Oh." And she says, "No, it's the Twinkie incident, and that's something that Xylee doesn't want to talk
it
about,
would be
but I
perfect
was
for your
involved."
show. It would be perfect for
Yeah.
your show.
Behind a
That
red
story with
door.
her, yes.
Right, that's what I'm
Perfect for your
asking.
show.
So,
Yeah,
Bunny,
yeah.
did you breach it? Okay, yeah. So I'm not
I'm
not gonna
I
Oh,
was
sorry.
waiting for the right time.
Oh, I did a whole live stream. I did a whole live stream on it. No, you can
It
do
was
it
a
on
big deal.
YouTube. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
big deal in our community. I did a whole ass live stream on it.
Oh,
It was
this
so
maybe
funny.
not. Maybe it's not interesting then. I thought it was something
No,
that.
it is.
Oh no,
Okay.
it is. You
It
will find
is.
it funny. I
Okay.
promise you. It is fucking
Okay.
hilarious.
Barbarella says, "Xylee, wait, you're cool with that boy again?" Yeah, Barbarella, we've mended fences. Just like
No, oh.
what
She
happened?
thinks you're talking about the Twinkie guy. No, she's not cool with
Oh
Twinkie guy.
Lord, have
Yep.
mercy!
Ooh,
All right,
no.
well, I got to take the dog out. You guys have a great rest of your show. I just
All right,
wanted to
you
be
too.
sure. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
No, I'm not Twinkie boy. No. Ew.
Seth looks says
Ew.
Keem didn't want to get roasted anymore with donut memes. He posted, "I'm a genius." But why then punish Rastoff by putting him back on Aussie?
Why is he saying Bunny reveals Xylee's greatest secret?
I don't know why, but that.
It's clickbait.
It's not my
Yeah.
secret.
I know.
You know? It's the.
I honestly don't know. I didn't see.
Get a little claw in, you know?
Yeah, it's a little bit of clickbait, I guess.
Bunny, did you
a little-
reveal
Yeah.
Xylee's greatest secret?
You know what? Me
I
and
will
Jaffy,
release it,
we
Zion.
were mended. We were mended until I
Mhm.
saw that.
What?
Oh.
And I saw that thumbnail. We were mended. He's
Yeah.
back on my shit list.
What the
Oh
hell?
shit!
Xylee.
Two
More
weeks
work to
ago.
do.
Yeah, what?
Xylee,
Oh God.
Bunny, you told me that. Okay, what should I say instead? Tell me quick. I'll get off your
It's
show
not
again.
It was
secret,
Xylee didn't
it's
elaborate.
I
Yeah, go back and
elaborate.
read what
It's about Bunny. It wasn't about
Okay,
me.
I'll say
I
we'll
was
look.
the
Okay.
catalyst.
It's
Let me.
Bunny's
All right,
secret.
I'm changing it right now. Changing it right now.
Change
Goodbye,
that
you
fucking
guys.
thumbnail too, motherfucker. Because if you don't think I don't know who that middle
No,
person
leave
is
it.
in that motherfucking thing.
That is. Oh, buddy, we got to talk. That's a topic tonight. That's amazing. Do you think that's you?
It better not be.
I can't wait to tell the audience the prompt I put into Chat GPT to write that. Nobody was talking about you.
Okay.
That's a little deep dive into your psyche, my friend. Talk to you
Okay,
later.
we're good again.
I just now saw the thumbnail. I didn't even see it until now.
can we pull up the thumbnail? Because people watching might not know what we're talking about.
I don't know. I'm not pulling up the thumbnail.
Oh. Oh, damn. No, it does feel like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not talking to him again.
Space Girl number
I'm
5
done.
says, this is seriously making me want to walk away from this whole universe. I can't take any more abuse of good people. Whether it is a joke or real, it's abusive.
No, it's not abusive. Okay. Let's not go that far.
Well, our audience has no idea what you guys are talking about. It's very unfair to talk about it, so I'm going to try and pull up this thumbnail.
Thanks, Billy. I really appreciate the backup. That's awesome.
Well, you
You're a great
talked
guy.
about it. I don't know what they're talking about. Our audience
we'll
is
see,
probably
though.
wondering what's going on. Lolcow Madhouse. What is it? Videos.
It wouldn't be under
Live.
videos. It would be under live streams.
Well, I have
you
to
know how to
get
work
there.
YouTube?
What makes someone creepy? Bunny reveals it's just a creepy face.
Yeah.
What makes someone creepy? It's a creepy face.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
a
even-
creepy face.
Okay, you could have explained that to the audience. I'm not even going to show it to the audience because it's got no application other than it's a creepy face.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
It was a creepy face.
Oh, dude, I just
Should have
realized
been a clown tonight.
on the
What?
positive side is if Twiggy is back, that means this fight is still on.
No, it's not. The fight was never
What a
going to
fucking-
happen, Nightmare.
It's happening. It's gonna happen. Oh, it's happening.
Nightmare,
Best
did you
believe.
really think that fight was going to happen?
Best believe. Because otherwise, he'd have to admit that he's a pussy. And then his
He
words have
already
no
said the
standing.
fight wasn't going to happen.
Who?
He said it that night, didn't he?
No, he said he wasn't willing to put in the effort for it. That's him problem. not
Okay,
me
that
problem.
means the fight's not going to happen.
No, he said he'd do it. He just isn't gonna. He isn't willing to gain weight. He
If
said that
you
online.
aren't close in the weight class, you're not going to fight.
It's called an exhibition.
Oh my God, Nightmare.
So you can have the weight class be a little bit further apart. But that's not my problem. That's a him problem.
Oh my God. Nightmare, God bless you. Bless your heart. And I mean that in the most southern way possible.
Yeah, I felt
Okay.
it.
God bless your heart, Nightmare. I just wanted to be part of the Southern Girl clique because they were all
That's
getting you with the Southern Girl voices. I had to get a part of it.
It's cute.
God bless your heart, Nightmare.
I appreciate it.
Nightmare puts an underscore in front of his name so his video comes on before everybody else's. That's cheating, Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's
No,
cheating.
it's because of our live stream and how I have the layout. We don't just do a Discord call like you guys. We have like the desk and stuff. So it has to be set a certain way. Otherwise, it's just going to be fucking terrible.
Okay. I think you guys are tricking the system, little hackers. So now you show up at
What?
the very top of all the videos, you little
Yeah, dude.
hackers. Because it's supposed to be
It's how-
alphabetically. When Becky
It is
comes up,
alphabetical.
she's before me, but I'm before most everybody because my name starts with a B. And I'm like,
I'm
wait
normally
a second.
last.
That's how I make this work.
I'm like, wait a second. Why is Nightmare before me? And I'm like, oh, he put a little underscore in front of his name to jump the line. Little cheating, little hacker, little cheating hacker. I just want to write that down, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll remember that.
These
asked
boys
someone to do for me.
cut corners and cheat. You know who doesn't cheat? Me and Xylee and Bunny Buttons. We're honest people.
Damn right.
Never cheated.
We're just
We
we're
don't
just,
Well,
we're just honest
game's
little
game.
Southern girls.
Yep.
It's game.
Game.
Game's game.
I'm gonna release a documentary about you, Nightmare.
Yeah, well,
And
hopefully it's factual.
It's gonna be about 10 seconds long, and it's gonna be this guy puts an underscore in front of his name to jump the line. That was it.
I'm gonna go before his cheating rubs off on me.
All right, Bunny, you get out of here before
Bye,
you become
Bunny.
a cheater.
Love you.
Well,
I think it's bullshit.
It can't be real, can it? Let's be fucking honest. There's
I think it's
no
bullshit.
way. Ah, dude, there's no fucking way.
Nightmare, what happened on Test last night?
Which part?
I don't know. What's the best thing that happened on Test? What's the number one thing that happened on Test?
I don't know. It was all around a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. we spoke some fun stuff. We did a little bit of investigation, found out all the information about Eric with the situation with him scamming.
We watched that on live.
Yeah, but like we only had like the little bit. I found like all the information of like the first like scene where he was like offered it and stuff. I just like we watched it on the big screen in the background. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
And it was Grimm's birthday as well. You know.
Well, happy birthday to Grimm.
He's gonna hate me for saying that.
I wish I would have known that it was Grimm's birthday. We would have celebrated Grimm's birthday. Birdman, welcome to Cash Cow.
Welcome to Cash Cow.
Xylee, what are we gonna do for Grimm's birthday?
I don't know. I'm about to tell him happy birthday right now. Poke Gaga is in waiting.
Oh shit. Poke Gaga, the one and true king of LolcowRewind.
Hello. Can you hear me?
How you doing, Poke
What up,
Gaga?
brother?
You're live on LolcowRewind.
I'm doing well. How are y'all?
You know,
Doing good.
we're just sitting here popping off at the mouth. It's been a wild ride of emotion. We all feel like some type of way right now.
Is it possible that Keemstar is just trying to troll Twiggy? Make him think that he's back?
Well, he's talking about unbanning S1K now.
I thought he was only gonna have a month anyway, so I figured he was gonna get unbanned at some point.
When I saw that, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, Keem's about to troll him so hard. Maybe he didn't get the justice from letting it, like, firing him. So he had that little itch.
Maybe. I don't know. That's a good question.
That's what I would do.
I don't know. Great question. I have no clue.
Yeah, it's interesting though if this is a troll to Twiggy. It'll be interesting to see. I know there's a lot of people that felt like they had a little victory when Twiggy got knocked off of Aussie, and I think there's a lot of people that felt justified when Twiggy was removed from the server for his actions. And I think that people are feeling pissed right now that he's brought back in, and
Understandable. Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens through all this. Gwen says,
That's
I
what I'm
also
hoping
thought he
for.
was trolling Twiggy. Now he said Wings is unbanned. Was Wings banned from the Discord?
Wings was no, Wings wasn't banned.
Yeah.
We might have to go 5 or 10 minutes over.
5 or 10 minutes over.
Yeah, because Jaffy had a situation he had to take care of real quick.
Oh, snap. I heard Tech Protect got his fingers stuck in his butthole. Jaffy's got to try and pry him out.
Some in-law bonding right there.
No, unbonding. He's got to.
Oh, fair point there.
He's got to rip him
If you want to
out.
get technical.
Seth Looks, you're live on LolcowRewind.
Seth, hello.
Hey, I didn't hear you guys bring me up.
Yeah.
So if this is a troll on Twiggy, then why does Rastoff have to suffer?
I think
That's
Rastoff
true.
always suffers a little bit. It's probably
But this is the thing that would stab at him the hardest.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Billy, can I try?
Yeah.
Keem has to convince Twiggy that he's actually back. So Rastoff has to be sacrificed in order to sell it. And then Keem dunks on Twiggy.
which we could be ruining right now by talking about it in public.
God damn.
Sucks to suck.
Damn it.
It just seems silly that this would be a troll on Twiggy. Like, Keem didn't like the donut memes. Poor guy. Dish it out, take it. And so this was a big distraction. but Rastoff has to like be pushed to the brink of quitting to stop the donuts. And the donuts aren't stopping. People are still posting donuts.
Well, I think
admirable attempt.
I think bringing
if I were
Twiggy back,
Rastoff-
bring Twiggy back's never going to stop that, right? Like, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, because Keem seemed it seemed like he took it pretty well and fucking rolled with the punches. So
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a terrible financial loss. Lolcow Live did horribly today. If you look at the playboard statistics, there was just they suffered miserably financially over this. They might have to sell the farm.
fuck.
Boogie's Tipple shirt looked good on him today. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
He was sporting the Tipples t-shirt. He looked like a happy little boy with his Tipples shirt on. It means other people are going to be wearing the Tipples shirt. I like that.
I want it. I do want one. I also want the Ken one. The Ken shirt's banging.
I can't.
I
can't. I imagine I'll see SSO Michelangelo soon, suited up in the "Shut Up Pussy" t-shirt. You know he's going to use it. You know he's going to use it on somebody. That'll be a glorious day for me when my little boy uses the "Shut Up Pussy" t-shirt. He's my little auntie boy.
I really hated seeing Boogie happy today.
Yeah, he had a vindication moment right there. It's like long awaited. He was relishing in it.
Yeah, I like seeing Boogie happy every once in a while. Usually it's over. Actually, yeah, usually it's over a fucking donut or something. Surprisingly enough.
Well,
I haven't seen Boogie take too many non-food related W's, so this is just another one, Boog. June 6th is National Donut Day. We should get a National Donut Day Lolcow TCG release.
True.
This time tomorrow, Friday, LolcowRewind, we're going to have a whole brand new list of words and features to talk about. But tonight...
You know what I'm not going to talk about tomorrow?
What's that?
I'm not going to talk about Twiggy being on Nazi.
Yeah, we are. I am.
I'm not.
I'll
get up and walk away and let you talk about it. I'm not talking about it.
Well, I'm going to be talking about it.
I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him.
Well, I'm going to give our audience a goddamn update of what the fuck went down.
Go for it.
Because I can't expect them to watch that fucking shit show themselves.
Yeah.
Keemstar's here. I'm going to let the kids go.
Dickhead's here.
Bye.
Bye.
Talk to you guys later.
You know what I realized?
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Really? Keem? Really? Really? Especially when, they were all on Twitter talking about how they were trying to get fired anyway, et cetera, et cetera.
Accusing someone of beating their lady.
Accusing somebody of beating their lady, accusing somebody else for wanting to rape their wife, stuff like that. Everybody makes mistakes. Have you ever made those mistakes, Keemstar? You just wanted to glaze somebody's face and hope they had flood insurance. They, however, were saying that people wanted was committing crimes.
Xylee, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Twiggy. It's so controversial that Twiggy is back.
Also. I'm talking about Twiggy also.
But he shouldn't even be back. Keem's fucked up for this.
Well, hold on.
I can't believe he's doing this.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Are you bringing Twiggy back to make it easier when you bring back Voldemort's?
Oh no, that would go against my mission. No Voldemort.
Okay.
Twiggy. What did Twiggy do again? Let's talk about this in detail.
All right. What about Nightmare supposedly beating his wife?
That's fucked up. Twiggy should not be back. I can't believe he's back.
Yeah,
There's no way you're
exactly.
saying this without smiling. I know you got that shit-eating grin behind
You can
that
hear it
camera
in his
you have
face.
right now.
Huh?
Oh.
What about
Okay.
poor Rastoff? Rastoff doesn't
Wait,
deserve this shit.
Keem, wait a minute. What about your pockets? Because I know how you are about shows making money. Twiggy had a $12 day and a $16 day.
That's what I'm saying. This makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Why are you
This
doing
is dumb.
it?
Then
What
why
the
are you doing it, Keem?
We should talk about it more. I mean, there's so many angles to
No.
this. He pissed off Tina.
After tonight, I'm not.
This is a big. There's so much conversation that needs to be happening about this. This is
Yeah,
I
like
know
right
the
now.
game you're playing,
not tomorrow.
Keem. I see the game.
very controversial.
We got 5 or 10 minutes because we have to be over 5 or 10 minutes because Jaffy is dealing with something right now.
I gotta go. Twiggy's DMing me.
Oh yeah.
There's no fucking. Do you know what? Stay tuned for test. I got some beautiful graphics for you, Keem.
You guys,
You thought
I
the
think
glaze was rough. I got you.
I think that was horseshit what Keem just said. You should tell us your true opinions in the form of $20 super chats. Just read them out loud for the next 10 minutes. Cause that was horseshit. And I'm so mad that I can't talk. You should speak for me at the $20 level or above. If you're really mad and you're seeing red, a red super chat would be in order.
True.
Told you I smell bullshit.
Yeah, that's a bit. But I got some beautiful graphics designed for Keemstar. It's okay.
No, go
We're gonna
for
have-
it.
We're gonna have
Absolutely.
some fun on test tonight. Don't you worry. We're gonna have some good
Absolutely.
fun. Also, I have
Go
to
for it.
fucking. I huge ass. I need that profile picture off you. I hit a goal, by the way, guys, on test. So I'm gonna be the first host to get a lolcow tattooed on my body. So I'm going to get a lolcow test. But because Huge Ass has contributed so much, someone mentioned that I should get his name. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to get names. So instead, I'm going to get the peach right below it. So I'm going to have the Huge Ass peach and then lolcow test logo on my ankle. It's going to be beautiful.
Huge
And also I have
ass.
to dye my hair purple.
Now, what if Xylee goes out and gets a tattoo before you? Then she's the first.
You gotta make a goal for it at least then.
Xylee, $10 and Xylee will get a tattoo just to say she's the first.
No.
Oh,
How about
okay.
I
five?
will not.
How about 5, Billy?
No, he won't, Xylee?
How about Xylee
No.
gives every single one of you $20? and
Don't
she
you want to
goes
be
and
the
gets a
first,
tattoo?
Xylee?
No.
How many tattoos do you have, Xylee?
One.
Yeah, so why not one more?
No.
Stevens says,
Reinstall that app. I released you from my evil idea. We are in hell now. Big salad. night.
Nope.
Big
Not
salad
till
night.
Monday. Till Monday.
Reinstall that app. I release you from my evil idea. We are in hell now.
Billy, I will speak for you. I'm so angry. I can't believe he's doing this to Rastoff. I'm livid. Keem can't keep getting away with this.
Ah! He can't keep getting away with this.
True, Poke Gaga. True.
It's a big salad night. And he can't keep getting away with this. We have how many more minutes? Do we know?
No,
are
we
gonna-
don't know
Are we
until
just gonna
tech
pass it over when
messages.
they go live?
I guess so.
Okay. It's a
haven't-
big
I'll
salad
watch it.
night. We're just trying to keep from crying. It's been a real hard night. We started out laughing. Now we're trying to hold on.
Yes, I saw Aussie's thumbnail. You want to see the thumbnail for Aussie?
Yeah, what's the thumbnail look like?
Okay, hold on, because Rastoff sent it to me. Hold on, one second.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the thumbnail for what the hell? He used the same donut
Oh wow.
I was gonna use for our thumbnail, and I went and found a different one. I was about to use that exact donut for our thumbnail.
Yeah, so Rastoff's not happy. Then.
Why is Rastoff behind Keem there? Don't you see Rastoff's hair behind Keem?
No.
Look at the thumbnail. Look at behind Keem. That's
But I forgot to
Rastoff's
say
head.
This. It's all Boogie's fault.
I think that's
Fire
an old
Boogie.
thumbnail.
It is Boogie's fault. Boogie got Fire Boogie.
Yeah.
Why did Rastoff leave himself behind Keem like Keem is sitting in his lap?
Wait, you're right.
I know
What
I'm
the
right.
fuck? Okay, I didn't notice
That's
it before,
actually
Billy.
super
I'm
creepy.
sorry, you were right and I was wrong. Holy fuck,
Rastoff
bro.
is giving Keemstar back shots in this Twiggy Glaze thumbnail.
Maybe.
What
Oh.
the fuck, Rastoff? He's so mad that he is giving Keem back shots in the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
That's actually highly inappropriate, dude.
Huh.
I don't know if Keem's watching this, but Rastoff is literally giving you back shots.
He's glazing something.
Wow. Outdated Panda says nightmare. Xylee nightmare tattoo. Xylee, how much do we need to get in the goal in the next 5 minutes for you to get a nightmare face tattoo? And that's
I'm not getting a tattoo at all.
a face tattoo of nightmare on your face.
I'm not getting a tattoo.
I'm going
at
to put
all.
a goal for $50 $100 donos.
Okay, wait, no, you don't understand. Can I talk on my show, please?
Yeah.
I am not getting a tattoo.
If we get 50,
I don't care how much it is.
if we get $50 $100 donos in the next 15 minutes.
I am not getting a tattoo. I don't give a fuck what your stupid ass goal says. I'm not doing it.
Can I wait, Billy?
Okay, so
one question:
it's
Is it the
50
whole body?
I'm not
or just
getting
the head?
a tattoo.
If it's $50 $100 super chats in the next 15 minutes, we'll get Nightmare's face tattooed on Xylee's face. It's a face
just my
tattoo
face.
of a face tattoo.
So so I have a question. What would happen if that actually went through?
You would have to get a face tattoo of a face.
But okay, then
Of
I
Nightmare's
guess you would.
face.
I guess you would be the scammer because I would have been the one that said I wouldn't do it.
You do it though, right?
Because I can't. No, absolutely not. I would not do that. Absolutely not.
A face tattoo is quite extreme.
I'm not getting any kind of tattoo.
Well, then I guess I won't start the goal then.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah. Nice job though. Nice try. I'll give you that.
We don't even really have 15 minutes probably. We're probably waiting on Tech Protect. So we probably
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to go live. I actually have it up, so I'll hear it when they go live.
You wouldn't get a face tattoo of Nightmare's face tattooed on your face.
I wouldn't get a tattoo, period, anywhere on my body. I'm fine. My one is A-okay.
But Nightmare's kind of a handsome guy.
I don't give a shit who the fuck Nightmare is. I wouldn't even get a tattoo. Why would I get a tattoo of him? I wouldn't even get a tattoo of
Whoa. Why am I catching strays?
What do you mean strays? I said you're kind of a handsome guy.
She said you don't give a fuck who I am. I didn't say anything.
not to get a fucking tattoo on me, the fuck?
Well, I didn't say that you had to get a tattoo. Xylee.
Yes, the conversation was between me and Billy.
I know,
Yes.
but I felt like I caught a little bit of a stray
Maybe
there.
maybe
like a
you
little-
should see your way out of it, Nightmare.
Yes,
Okay.
Bunny.
Nightmare, how about
I'm
this?
just coming to say the Madhouse doors are open.
One
and we're
second,
ready
Bunny.
to go.
1 second, Bunny. How many if we got 50 $100 donos in the next 15 minutes, would you get a face tattoo of Xylee tattooed to your face?
Who, me?
Yes.
A face tattoo of Xylee tattooed. Why is that fuck? That's just wigging my brain out.
Nightmare,
Yeah.
Nightmare.
I tell you what we will.
Would you please? This is between Bunny and me.
Uh-huh.
What?
So she said yes, she would. All right, guys, go over to LolCow Madhouse. Bunny, David, Jaffy, and Tech Protect are going to give you guys an awesome show. Thank you for watching LolcowRewind. We love and respect you. Tell them Xylee is the best when you go to Madhouse. Please tell them Xylee is the best. We love you.
Loves Sally.
We love you. Is there anything you want to say to the kids?
Bye. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Wake up.